Welcome here to Marks Park Sports Club. Our first fixture here for Saturday 1 and 2. It's the World Champs, MASAGAMY, sporting their latest new kit, the World Champs kit, up against Hardly Athletic. MASAGAMY off to a rocket of a start. Penny there, missing one outside of off. Very good ball there from Fenner. MASAGAMY after 4.1 overs going at 48 without loss. Very good start here for MASAGAMY. A little bit of fielding there from Mike. MASAGAMY who are out to defend their World Champs title towards the end of the year. Focus this year and building a strong team. This one gone aerial. Oh, good stop in the end there by the fielder, running off long off, just bouncing short of him. Penny might have just hurt himself in that run, just doing a few stretches there quickly. See on the bottom there of your screen, the left-hander Justin Gamble on strike. Fenner is going to come through and around to him, try and close up the angle. Loses his shape there a tad, does Justin Gamble. Plays it out towards the square leg region and just picks up a single. Also performing a few stretches on the non-striker's end. Penny back on strike here. Looks to go big. It's gone straight over the bowler's head. It's going to just reach the fence there for 4. Unlucky there for Hardly Athletic. That's the end of the over here. 5 overs gone. MASAGAMY 54 without loss. Just 6 runs off that Richard Fenner over. And they'll be looking to reel MASAGAMY back in and try and keep the runs down the next, I'd say 5 or 12 overs, 5 or 7 overs, apologies. Put a bit of pressure on them the next 7 overs. Come 12 overs, then
but it's was picked up. No, you get to the pitch of the ball. It's full. Just the one, Ray. Come, boy. That's good.
.2 overs in here. This time Kashid Khan into the attack here to the left-handed Gamble. Goes through the cover region. It should just be one. It was only just the one run. It's really struck with a lot of power. Penny here on strike. Khan into Penny. Can he look to pierce the gap? Oh, on the up. Shouts it for 2. Oh, it's a good pick up and stop there on the boundary, but unfortunately overthrow. Not the greatest of throws there from Richard Fenner, but very good stop in the end. Definitely saved a certain boundary, that's for sure. Good over there in the end by Khan, just 5 runs. The last 2 overs now, just sporting 11 runs off the bat. And slowly but surely, Hardly Athletic are just pulling it back a tad. Some good fielding and good lines and lengths, and putting the batsman under a little bit of pressure. Justin Gamble, who's striking at over 200, 34-15. And Matthew Penny, he's 24 from just 17 deliveries. 59 for 6. Oh, that is massive. That is absolutely massive. That cleared the com box by 10-15 meters and heard it bounce quite some time behind us. That was a fantastic shot there from Gamble, absolutely huge. He's moved to 40 now from just 16 balls. He's 2 hits away from a well-hit 50. Can Gamble bring that up a tad here in this over and try and race off to that 50? Oh! He looks to go over the square leg region. From here, we had a different angle this morning, but it looked like it could have just been straying down the leg side. I couldn't see the bounce of the ball, but very close there from Richard Fenner, and a lifeline there through to Justin Gamble. Matthew Penny on strike here. Short. Oh, pushed that one through. Oh, and then not the greatest fielding there. Hits the turf and just turns out the way of the cover field there. Michael brings Gamble back on strike, who's now still sitting on 40. He's now off 17 deliveries though. This one down the leg side. Good keeping there by the keeper of Hardly Athletic. I'm just having a look. It seems Hardly Athletic are just down to 7 people at the moment. So the other players coming in. This one just prodded at there by Gamble. Good batting from him. Realizes that he's striking the ball really nicely. Just got to stay in there. He's got to get to that 50. We see a lot of the time. We see players getting close to that 50 and feel like they still need to hit the ball hard to get it over the fence for 4 or 6. But no needed. Can just prod the ball around and run hard. This one wide and full, and that's a fantastic shot from Matt Penny over the covers for 6 runs. That's absolutely incredible. Great cricket there from Matt. He really showed his credentials there as an opening batsman. Full and wide, and he cover drives that straight over cover area for 6. Great shot there to end up the over. Bit of an expensive over in the end from Richard Fenner. 15 from it. MASAGAMY now climbing back up to 75 after just 7 overs. We spoke about earlier, 2 overs only went for 11 runs, and now that over alone just went for 15. So in 3 overs now, all of a sudden it looks good for MASAGAMY. 26 from those 3. They currently sit on 75 without loss, with Matt Penny, who's now moved to 31 of 19, and Justin Gamble, who's currently sitting on 42 of just 19 deliveries, striking at over 200. Khan back into the attack here. His first over just going for 5. He's now coming over the wickets here to Justin Gamble on the hips there, and it's played out nicely out towards deep square just for another single. I like to see this from Justin Gamble. He's been pushing for some form of late, and this is innings that he needs. He can strike the ball really hard, and he's an incredible batsman up front. Matt Penny on strike, and Khan's coming around the wicket once again. Yeah, that's another good ball there from Khan, just blocked down into the surface there from Matt Penny. They scurry through for a single. Gamble here on strike. Oh, another good ball from Khan. Gamble there just prodding that down once again, not trying to hit the ball too hard, just pushing at it and just seeing out the bit of the bowling here. There's still plenty of time, and he's still sitting on 43 of 21 balls. 2 big strikes with the ball here, gets him across that 50. It's an incredible knock in the end as well. Oh, this one a bit missed out there from Gamble. Didn't hit it out of the middle of the bat there. And it rolls out to McKelly there at long off, the captain of Hardly Athletic. And ball left here in the 8th over. It's been a good over from Rashid Khan. 1 ball remaining and just 3 runs from it. And Matt Penny on strike here. Khan just pushing long off a bit wider to my right here. I wonder if he's going to bowl something to that effect. Oh, gets a bit of purchase there out of the wickets. Matt Penny doing some evasive action there to finish off the over, but nevertheless it is 1 run there off the bat. 78 without loss here. Oh, that could have been off the arm maybe. Just 4 runs off that over, and MASAGAMY now sitting on 78 without loss after 8 overs. Justin Gamble, who's sitting on 44 for 22 balls, striking at 200 here. He's 1 hit away from a really well hit 50. And Tom Herbert into the attack here to bowl his first over. He's going to be bowling to the opening batsman of Matt Penny. Matt, who's currently on 32 of 21 balls. Been the less quiet one, but still striking really well. Tom Herbert into Matt Penny. Oh, beats the outside edge there of Matt Penny. Penny looking to be aggressive and to keep attacking the ball. Doesn't get to the pitch of the ball this time, but ball kind of indicating that it's shaped away from the outside of the bat. Tom Herbert into Penny once again. This one keeping a bit low, and Penny just playing it out into the offside there. Brings Gamble on strike, who's currently 1 hit away from a really well hit 50. Tom Herbert, I wonder what plan he's got to Gamble. You've seen him smash the ball all parts of this morning, so he can devise up some plan. This one short and outside of off. The outfield is a bit slow due to the thickness from the December grow, and just 2 runs from that ball. I think maybe just getting spooked by something there.
Only in Australia could you see these scenes unfold. Listen for the sound here. Wonderful. And now we get an angry customer.
Who the fuck just hit my car?
On ball now, remaining in the 10th over. Justin Gamble, who's really played it nicely here, just to ensure that he gets to that 50. He's currently faced 26 balls for his 47. He's on strike here. Can he get this one away to the fence? MASAGAMY now 94 without loss. It's the outside edge there. Gamble just approaching that 50. Seems a bit skittish at the moment. Currently MASAGAMY going at 9.4 runs to the over here, 94 without loss, and 10 overs remaining in the innings here. Can MASAGAMY score 10 or more than over here, just to approach that 200 mark? Without loss. Penny on strike here. He's moved to 40. This one just checked there off the bowling of Tom Herbert. Just checks that one, and Tom doing the fielding of his bowling there. This one cut through the point region there, nearly an opportunity on the boundary, but Penny brings up a 4 there, which takes MASAGAMY closer to the team 100. Penny is so now just one big hit away from 50. It's a race to see who gets to their 50 first. Penny looking to advance down the track, and this ball just moving off the pitch there a little bit. Penny indicating, and just clips the outside edge there of the off stump, and Matt there unfortunately losing his wicket there, and that's the first wicket to fall from MASAGAMY. 98 for 1 here after 10.3 overs. Just having a squiz here to see who's coming in to bat at number 3 for MASAGAMY. Could be Jean to Blanche here, the left-handed batsman. Just a bit blinded to see who it is. Could be him. So anything short and on the hips, and you'll see it flying out towards the top left there. Interesting to see that they've gone with another left-handed batsman to join Justin Gamble, but Justin is almost on that 50, so maybe just get that left-handed batsman in. Still boast Marco from Bullion, who can also hit a long far ball. It is Jean to Blanche. noticed in the past, anything short and on those hips, he targets that backward of square leg region, and most of the time it clears the fence for 6, and it's a short boundary out there today. Very smart here with their bowling. Short, and he's on the push one straight away. It wasn't hit as well as he thought, but they'll sneak through for 2 runs regardless. Outfield's a bit thick out there. December was a long month. Not too much cutting happened, and they've done really well in Mulch Park to try and get the field back to its nice flat outfield. This one just shaping away there from Justin Gamble. It's outside of off wide, and he'll get an extra run there to his total. He's now on 48. Apologies, that was Jean-Louis Blanche who was facing that ball. Got there and 2. Herbert now into to Blanche. Shaping out once again and driven firmly along the ground. That field is still very straight. That's a fantastic bit of fielding there from McKelly. One hand pick up and gets the ball in quick. $11 overs gone here, and it was a successful over there for Tom Herbert. He's bowled 2 overs now, 1 wicket for 12, and MASAGAMY 102 for 1. Into the attack is Khan once again. He's bowled 3 overs, no wicket for 15, so he's going to finish out his 4 overs here. Can he pick up a wicket or 2 in this over? Put a bit of pressure back onto MASAGAMY. Seems to be Jean-Louis Blanche and strike it in. It is. This one on the money there, straight up, and just a single out towards long on. Richard Fenner there doing the fielding. Brings Justin Gamble on strike. He's now 3 runs away from his 50. He looked like he was going to smash a quick 50, although 27 balls is still really quick, but he's taking his time, which I'd like to see. Knows he doesn't have to go big, just has to get to that 50. There's lots of batting power in this MASAGAMY lineup. That's a good bit of bowling there from Khan. Frustrating Justin Gamble somewhat. Gamble was 44 of 22. He's now 47 of 28. So he's just scored 2 runs in the last 6 balls. And I'd like to see that. He knows he's got the time. He knows he'll get to his 50. He'll get that bad ball, and some more batting power will come behind him. Just chasing that one outside of off. Another good ball there from Khan. Just push that out short of long off there. McKelly's running nicely. Just a single to the total, and Justin Gamble's now moved to 48 with 30 balls. Just 4 runs from the last 8 balls he's faced. But it's still good going here from Justin Gamble. He might feel frustrated, but it's a good knock in the end. This one driven out towards McKelly again at long off. John just caught napping there for Tad. He's had to run that last stretch quite quickly. It's 105 for 1 here after 12 overs. Great bit of bowling there from Khan. He finishes on no wicket, 4 overs for just 18 runs. He's really pulled it back nicely here for Hardly Athletic, and Tom Herbert looks like he'll come in and bowl his 3rd over. He's bowled 2 overs, 1 for 12. It's from last week or so, performing with the ball, and just slowly pulling themselves back in the game here. Hardly Athletic, just getting themselves back into the game, and he's bowling to Jean-Louis Blanche on the money once again there from Tom Herbert, and Jean-Louis just gets a single to the total, and that brings Justin Gamble on strike here, who's currently sitting on 48 of 30. Just struggled the last 6-7 balls, hasn't faced too much of the strike. Oh my goodness, gets a bit of extra bounce out of the pitch there, does Herbert, and hits the top edge there of Justin Gamble's bat. Probably felt a bit frustrated he wasn't getting to that 50. He ends up being dismissed on 48, and that's exactly what Wadley Athletic need just before he gets to his 50. And Justin Gamble walks off on 48 there of 31 balls. Struggled the last couple of deliveries there, just couldn't get the ball away to the fence, couldn't get runs to his name, and unfortunately he sees himself walking back to the dugout there, 48, and tried to play the innings nicely there towards the end, but just couldn't get it across the line. And we'll see we walk here is Marco from Bullion. Marco, who strikes a huge shot if he gets underneath it. Can Marco from Bullion take MASAGAMY closer to that 200 mark? I think currently they're looking at 200, but if MASAGAMY can restrict them to 160, 170, I think Wadley Athletic can restrict MASAGAMY to 160, 170. I think they'll be quite happy with that. I think they boast quite a upfront batting lineup that can score quickly up front. Got Michael up front who opens the batting. Richard Fenner, they've got McKelly, can all strike the ball quite nicely. Otto. So it's going to be an interesting next couple of overs here for this game, and Marco from Bullion on strike to Tom Herbert, puts it full and on the base of his feet there. It's driven out towards long off there just for a single. It brings Jean-Louis to Blanche. So two new batsmen at the crease. MASAGAMY are 107 for 2 here. Tom Herbert in full swing. He's picked up his second wicket. He's now bowling to the left-handed Jean-Louis to Blanche. 107 for 2. 2 balls remaining in the 13th over. Oh, this one was hoping for it to shape back in. Bit of a misfield from the keeper there. And then it allows them to sneak through for an extra run. A wide will be called, and extra run to the total. We'll have to re-bowl that ball. The ball just not swinging back in there for Tom. Looking to probably push that a bit towards the stumps and make the ball do the work for him. The batsman there, Jean-Louis, they're just watching it move down the leg side. On the money once again from Tom Herbert, and this one driven out towards long off there, just a single to the total. This one shaping in again from Tom Herbert. That was a good delivery to finish up the 13th over here. MASAGAMY 1-1-1 for 2 after 13 overs, with Jean-Louis on 10 from 8 deliveries, and Marco, the newer batsman of the two, he's just faced the 2 for his 2 runs. And into the attack here is Otto Longass with his first over. Just there, following the same idea as Tom Herbert there, full and on the money, not allowing these MASAGAMY batsmen to get underneath these balls. Just put a bit of pressure back onto MASAGAMY a tad, just to bring it back in the favour of Hardly Athletic, which they've done. This one just guided really nicely, just wide of that third man fielder. They're going to push for 2. Throws back to the bowler's end there, comfortably back for 2. Good bit of batting from Johannesburg Blanche, realising shorter boundary there. Nearly got it off to the fence. The outfield's quite quick at that back part of the ground. Otter now into the left-handed Johannesburg Blanche. Oh! Johannesburg just squaring himself up there. He's realised that, looking to go on that same shot, but that ball way too close to the body to do that. He should have gone forward and just played it straight back past the bowler. Nearly clipping the outside part of the bails there, or the stump should I say, the off stump to the left-handed batsman. Oh, this one shaping in nicely, and nothing the MASAGAMY batsman there could do about that. Could end up over there for Hardly Athletic there. 116 now for 2 MASAGAMY after 14 overs. 6 overs remain. And, 10 runs and over here can get them to 176. I think Hardly Athletic will be rather happy with that, because they brought it back from nearly over 200 score up front to bring it back to 170, 180, and I think they'll be happy with that performance. They have to try and put one in the coffin here. Oh, that's a big shot for Abu Dhabi, not given out. Tom Herbert into his fourth over here. Big appeal there. Could have potentially been out. Maybe umpire could have deeming that one to be a little bit high. Not given out there from umpire Kuda. Tom Herbert now into Marco van Biljon. Oh, he shapes that back in. He's done really well. Shaped that in really nicely, and that is the wicket there of Marco van Biljon. He looked to play really wide there of the ball, shape back in, wasn't aware of anything there, and goes on to hit the stumps, and that's the 3rd wicket here for Tom Herbert. He's now on 3 for 18 in 3.2 overs. Great bit of bowling here from Tom Herbert. He's really used the ball to his favour here. See, he's seasoned bowler here is Tom, realising where to bowl the ball and get the ball in. In comes Justin Reynolds. Justin Reynolds got batsman of the tournament at World Champs. Didn't play for MASAGAMY. Played for Black Eagles from London due to visa issues. He can strike a ball really hard. He's got some 5 and a bit overs here to make a difference. Hit really hard along to long off here. Good fielding by long ass there. Justin Reynolds strikes the ball with some fierce power. That one flying along this outfield. Good stop in the end. Brings to Blanche on strike. We saw the ball before Marco van Biljon going out to. Could have been given LBW, but it was given not out. This one shaping out from Jean-Roux. but it's driven out just wide to the right there of long off. Does the fielding there. McKaylee, one more ball remaining in the 15th over. Tom Herbert's 3 for 20. Brings Justin Reynolds on strike. He's got 5 overs to make a difference here. He can do that. Can make a massive difference towards this latter part of the innings here with the way he strikes the ball. Oh, beats the outside edge there of Justin Reynolds. Very good bowling there from Tom Herbert. He finishes on figures of 3 for 20 in his 4 overs. And that's a fantastic bit of bowling from Tom Herbert. Getting Hardly Athletic back into the swing here, back into the swing of things, and he'll be looking to, hopefully, the last couple of bowlers here will finish off the job. Otolanga still has 3 overs to his bowling. His first over just went for 4. He's going to be bowling now to the left-handed Jean-Roux to Blanche with Masagamy on 119 for 3 with 5 overs to go. Slowly but surely pulling it back here. Hardly Athletic 10 and over from here on will get Masagamy to 169, and I think Masagamy won't be too happy with that after the start they had, but Hardly Athletic will be rather ecstatic getting to that if they can. This one just guided out towards backward of point there. Tom Herbert, who's just bowled 4 overs now, has to run around this outfield there and do the fielding. Rather exhausted he is, and ends up being 2 runs there to Blanche, just using that ball nicely and guiding it down to backward of point there. Langasia into to Blanche. Oh. Good ball there from Otto.
Lovely, Otto.
Good shot there from Justin Reynolds. Gets that through the just in front of point region there, across the boundary there for 4. Otto, who's got now 1 ball remaining, just 7 runs from this over. Can he pick up a wicket here or a dot ball? This one guided out towards that deep point fielder there, off the toe of the bat from Justin Reynolds, and just 1 run to the total. Masagamy now 127 for 3 after 16 overs, 8 runs off of that over, and Masagamy now in trouble here of reaching 170 after they were reeling at 94 after 10 overs. Masagamy now have only scored a further 33 runs in 6 overs, at under 6 runs and over, and have lost 2 wickets in the process as well. So it's been a good last 6 overs here from Hardly Athletic. They've really pulled it back nicely for their team and to keep themselves within this game. This one hit nice and firm and hard. There's a field out there. I think that could be a 4. Yeah, could be a 4. Good fielding in the end from Otto Longas, but just losing his footing there. beating the outside edge there. Great bit of bowling here from Ray McEverly, who's into his third over. He saw him opening the bowling, pummeled a bit all over the place. 22 of his 2 overs, and first ball going for 4. Now beats the outside edge there of Justin Reynolds' bat. Just checking the shots a tad. Ray once again beats the outside edge there. Goes through to the keeper. It's great last 2 balls here. MASAGAMY have only now scored 37 runs in the last 6.3 overs. It's been tough going the last 10 overs here. Really good bowling from Hardly Athletic, using the ball, swinging in and out the pitch as well. And this time gets it in short. Reynolds looks to go big over the square leg boundary, and sees his off stump his leg stump should I say, being castled out the ground. Great bit of bowling from Ray McEverly, bouncing that one in short and slowed down off the pitch. And Reynolds there completely missing it, going on to hit the leg stump. In walks Kieran Force, a youngster, a seasoned campaigner with LMS. Played tons of cricket as Kieran. He's part of the MASAGAMY setup, who went to Cape Town but didn't play for them. Also played for the Black Eagles along with Justin Reynolds. There's a few visa issues that some of the guys from the Black Eagles in London couldn't get here, so he ended up assisting and helping out, which was part of the plan and part of the rules. He also had a very good, outstanding tournament. And Ray McEverly picking up a wicket here, the 4th wicket here for Hardly Athletic, with a ball to go now in the 17th over. MASAGAMY 131 for 4. Johannesburg and Kieran Force at the crease. Johannesburg still 17 of just 17 balls. They'll be looking to strike the ball fiercely the last 3 overs here. Can they keep Hardly Athletic down to just 150? There'll be a win in the eyes of Hardly Athletic. MASAGAMY now 131 for 4. 7 overs in this last this back end of the 10, and they've only managed to score 37 runs. Great bit of bowling and work from Hardly Athletic.
Great stuff, Ray. Awesome, man. Great stuff. Have you got any wicket?
3 overs remain here. Realistically, MASAGAMY do want to go 10 plus and over here, get them to 160 plus. Oh, this one just guided out towards the left there. Looks to be Tom Herbert. He seems to have recovered a tad, got to the ball a lot quicker there and just kept it down to a single. MASAGAMY now 132 for 4. Kieran Force on strike, who can get his bat onto the first ball. Bounced wasn't great there. Otto now into Kieran. Oh, this one shaping, great delivery there from Otto Longos. This one pitching in middle, moving out, beating the outside edge there of Kieran Force's bat and castles into middle stump. That's a bowler's dream, and MASAGAMY in a bit of trouble here. 132 for 5. Thought they were on their way to get to 190, 200. They've currently managed to just struggle on towards that 130 mark. The last 7.2 overs has been fantastic bit of bowling from Hardly Athletic, really getting themselves back into the game here. Bowling 7.2 overs, the back 10, and MASAGAMY only being able to get to 38 runs in the back end. Have lost 4 wickets in that process. Bit of pressure up front in this back 10, and it all started with the bowling of Tom Herbert and Khan, who didn't pick up a wicket, but he was very economical. Allowed Tom Herbert to try a few things there. Just 2 balls now, 3 balls remaining in the 18th over, and MASAGAMY are in trouble of being bowled out before 20 here. unless a couple of the batsmen are coming in still can get the ball over the fence. New batsman is Gerrit Kluto. We obviously haven't seen bat too much. This one just blocked out. Great bowling there from Otto Longass. Great stuff here from Longass. Really good work. Two runs out to the covers there from, it could be a bit of an overthrow here. Declined there from Blanche. 2 runs to finish up the 18th over there. 134 here for 5. MASAGAMY only been able to bat at 5 runs and over the last 8 overs. 2 overs remaining, and realistically they would like to get to 150 plus. That will be a huge win for MASAGAMY, for Hardly Athletic, just to know that they brought it back down from chasing over 200 to McEverly here into his 4th and final over. This one shaping down the leg side there to the left-handed Gerrit Kluto. MASAGAMY boasts a few left-handed players in their squad. MASAGAMY now 136 for 5. 3 balls remaining in the 19th over. Picked up beautifully there, and it clears the fence there for 6. 2 full and on the pads, and Gerrit Kluto there just picking that out nicely and clearing that deep square leg fielder there for 6 runs. Much needed runs for MASAGAMY. 2 balls now remaining in the 19th over. 142 for 5. Heavily there, just 2 full and on the pads, and Gerrit Kluto, easy pickings for him, just picks that up nicely over the fence for 6. This time going down the pitch, and he's cleared that over the fence once again. This could be out the ground here at Zulek. Walks down the pitch, and it's a full ball from McEverly, and Gerrit Kluto there just absolutely times that out the middle and clears the fence for 6 runs. Great shot there from Gerrit. He's sitting now quickly 15 off just 7 balls. He was 3 off 5 in the last 2 balls. Now he's gone and been attacking 12 runs, and that's helped MASAGAMY now to 148. Last ball in the 19th over. This one a lot better there from Raymond, and it's just played out towards that deep square leg field. That brings the end of the over here. 1 over to go. MASAGAMY 149 for 5. Jean-Roux and Gerrit Kluto at the crease. Realistically, yeah, we can look at with the home run in the favor as well. 150, 160 plus, should I say. Can MASAGAMY get that over there? Can Hardly Athletic restrict MASAGAMY down to under 160? It'll be Otto Longass, who's also performed with the ball. He's got 1 over to go. 1 for 15 he's bowled. Great bit of bowling from Tom Herbert, Otto Longas and Khan. He's bowling to Gerrit Kluti. Gets this one on the pads. Big appeal for IBW. That was very close from up here. It looked like that could have gone on to hit the stumps, but umpire Kuda there deeming that to be not out. Fielder's just stating that umpire is not giving anything today. MASAGAMY now go over to their team 150, 151, 4 balls remain here. Oh, gets a bit of a quicker baller in there, ball there, and they want an extra bounce. Won't be doing that to Gerrit Kluti. He's not that type of cricket player, but him himself, and so bowl a quick delivery. Oh, short and on the hips, and that's Jean-Ru's shot. He hasn't had that the whole game, and this one clears the fence there for 6. Short boundary out there. That's what I was saying when Jean-Ru came in. Anything short and on those hips, easily those type of shots, they go and travel the distance. That's much needed runs there from MASAGAMY. There 2 balls left now in the innings. 158 for 5. Can they get to 170 here, MASAGAMY? Oh no, that one full, not on the dot there, not on the money. And for the first time, Otto just struggling the last 2 deliveries. It's now 164 now for 5. MASAGAMY, last ball coming up, a home run off the bat of Tablanche will get MASAGAMY up to 176. It's still short of what they were looking to get at, but still decent towards the ends here. MASAGAMY now 164. Can Otto Longas just finish up the game strong? Otto to Blanche. This one in the slot, should cross the boundary for 4. It has. So there's 16 runs in the last 3 balls off the bat of Jean-Ru to Blanche. MASAGAMY end on 168 for 5. Only managed to score 74 runs in the last 10 overs after they scored 94 in the first 10. Just struggled towards that last over there, but from the bat of Jean-Ru to Blanche managed to get his team back up to a formidable total. 168 for 5 MASAGAMY, and when we return we'll see Hardly Athletic needing 169 for victory. So stay tuned and watch the second innings.